Hi, I'm Asmita Banerjee. We on this channel talk about improving the quality of work in our cell culture labs. In this video, we would like to talk about some differences between continuous and finite cell lines. Time and time again, we see people choosing the wrong cell type for their experiments or even for their entire study. Let's briefly have a look at the differences between continuous and finite cell lines. Continuous cell lines are cell lines that have been immortalized. We will not talk about the cellular mechanisms that lead to immortalization, but it is important to know that cells of continuous cell lines have very strong growth characteristics. They can undergo many cell divisions, and you can keep the cultures for a long time. So, if you want to express a certain protein, or you need, for example, large cell masses, then continuous cell lines are perfect. They are easy to handle, and you can passage them much more often than finite cell lines. Primary cells and finite cell lines are not immortalized, so their cells divide only limited times. They are a little harder to handle than continuous cell lines, but they are also a much closer representation of the in vivo state of a cell than cells of a continuous cell line. But in our experience, we have found some researchers to often work with continuous cell lines when they investigate naturally occurring mechanisms or phenomena. Not always a good idea. Immortalized cells have moved away from their original natural state to a degree where investigating certain processes can be questionable. We definitely do not want to criticize anyone here. We just want you to understand that if you want to investigate a naturally occurring mechanism, make sure that you can argue why you chose a particular cell type. We need to keep in mind that by only keeping cells in culture, we have already messed up with their natural environment. Even a minor manipulation may alter the cell in a way that the results of your investigation may not reflect the original status of your cells anymore. So, choose your cell line according to your research question, and let's all improve the quality of work in our cell culture labs. And I hope to see you in our next video.